So here I am, I'm out on the porch, kind of taking in this rainfall, looking out into the street in front of my home. And the thing is that there is a big desire. I want to be outside. I want to do stuff. It's nice. It's supposed to be springtime. Seems like every other day, of course, though it's raining. So for this particular video, I'm going to step outside because it's something I want to do. Now, a lot of my videos, of course, usually what happens is I make a video and I'm sitting in my my bedroom or on the computer usually, or what have you. But I want to come outside for a specific reason, and the reason why is because this is what I want to do. I want to take in just the sound of the rain. It's peaceful. And this is a great opportunity to do that. But it also reminds me of something else, and that is that we as a people, as a society, have got to define what it is that we want. Right now I'm looking for peace while listening outside my house, looking for something relaxing. And I find it in nature. A true gift. But here's the thing. After everything that's going on is finally over and life begins to go back to normal, we have to define what it is that we want for our lives. And we have to define the things that we want to take with us after all these events are over, and the things we want to put behind us. One of the things I am definitely looking on putting behind me, I'm just weary of arguing with people. I've messed up my focus. There we go. I'd also like to leave behind my baldness, but I don't think that's going to happen. But the big truth of the matter is, we have got to define what things we want to take with us as we go throughout this world, and as we define what's important to us going forward. And what I mean by that is really simple. As Christians, we should be dominated, first and foremost, by prayer and thoughts for others. I'll flip my camera to see if it works, because it's beautiful out here. That's what should be dominating our thoughts. It's what should be driving who we are. And I find myself far too often just arguing over silliness with people for no apparent reason. And that's not something I want to take forward with me. I think that rather, instead of arguing with people, maybe pray for people. Pray for understanding, compassion, and concern over one another's lot within this world, as we all try to struggle to reestablish what is normal, what is the new normal. And as we go through this whole idea of what the new normal is, you have to define what it is you want. If you do not define it, you will not luck into it. You will not come by it by accident. One of the things I have said I want peace. So what am I doing? I'm outside soaking up some of the most peaceful weather that I could imagine. A nice little rain shower in the evening. It's peaceful. The other things I desire, instead of wanting to argue, and I don't mind trying to inform people, but it seems like anymore you can't inform anyone because everyone already has their minds made up. But I think that instead, sharing information is never a bad thing, but never go to the point of arguing with people. And that's a personal thing I want to work on. So the question for you is this: what things will become part of the new normal for you? What things are you leaving behind? I've got a stupid story, but it kind of goes along with this. A lot of people know I like to work on computers. I built a computer probably a good 10 years ago. I don't even remember the parts that were in it. Eventually that computer just got, to be honest, outdated. I took half the parts out of it and put it into a newer computer, upgrading the most important parts. Now I know it's a little not so specific, but the point of the story is that that computer is now getting a little long in the tooth. It's been 5, 6, 7 years ago since I built it. And so once again, I am now shopping, looking, and once again, many of the parts that are still usable will in fact migrate to the next computer. It's funny, I've had a computer build going on for almost 10 years. And the truth is that that build is never going to be complete because I keep reusing, I keep bringing the things I want to keep, and I keep passing them forward. The things I want to leave behind are left behind. Within our lives, we need to do the same thing. Identify what is holding us back, identify the things that hurt us and harm us, and walk forward, grabbing onto what it is that you want. Thanks for tuning in.